Saying makes the grab on the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 12. That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball in the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense will go to work for the first time today. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They give it to him again. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Groupers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's got great speed. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He fires to the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And the groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and 4 effort. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
And the offense will take over.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Throws it back. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Grab near the marker. It's Graham. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Throws it back. Pocket breaking down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Peoples. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They punt it away on 4th down. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
That is how you form tackle. Put your head on him, bring your feet, get him to the ground. That's how you create those little birdies that fly over people's heads when they're running with the football, and you can see them getting woozy. What a great stick by the linebacker.
They'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the groupers will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. Slips through the line. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the gun. Got room to work. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it's a touchdown. Put 6 on the board.
One thing this team is showing early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to him. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Toss sweep. Trying to get it outside to the right. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Slithers into space. Got the first down and more. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move.
And this is really frustrating as a coach. Great job running the option, making the right read, getting down the field. You got to take care of the football now. You did the hard part. You got to worry about taking care of the football and the option all the time. Get on the ground, live to fight another play.
He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Now the pitch. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The groupers want to move quickly. Wants to fire on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Zone for a touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Parrish. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They kick it away on 4th down. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this, the conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun for the special teams coach. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Maybe a double pass. Here's the pressure. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And it there goes zone coverage. Maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Hand off from the shotgun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The groupers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Ball's in the deep ball. And it's in for a touchdown.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
The snap. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And the defense drags him down. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, running back gets to give.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45, on its way. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Oh, a double pass. Under fire. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
First and goal for the offense. Makes the grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Gets it out quickly. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Craig. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
And a first down for the offense.
The option look. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The groupers are flying down the field. Here's the handoff. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Here comes the heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And the returner will be dragged down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Gets it to him on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 40. The 20, the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Power football with the run. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. The Groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Fights off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Buys a little time. And it's knocked away. An incomplete, the defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle, man. They need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And here comes the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. When you know you have a team out fast, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports